Arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which the difference in between any two consecutive numbers or terms remains the same. Let's take an example. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Like this, if the list continues, then we can find easily the difference in between 3 and 5. First term and second term, the gap is 2. For second term and third term, gap is 2. Third term, fourth term, the difference is 7 and 9. Their difference is 2. The fourth and fifth term, in between them difference is 2. 11 and 13, their difference is 2. Any two consecutive terms you take, their difference remains the same. And that difference is called the common difference of the AP. So let's see what is the general form of an AP. An AP looks like this. It is called the general form. A means the first term is called A. Then the second term will be found out by adding the common difference with the first term. Then the third term will be found out by adding the first term and 2 times the common difference. That means A plus 2D will give us the third term. Similarly, A plus 3D will give you the fourth term. That means in this way, if the sequence continues, suppose there are n terms are there, how can we write the form of the nth term? You can imagine the second term needs 1 time D to be added with A. A means the first term. See, the third term is obtained by adding A with 2 times D, 2 times the common difference. And the fourth term is obtained by adding A means the first term with 3 times the common difference. Like that, fourth term is obtained by adding 3 times D with A. Like that, nth term will be obtained by adding how much with A? It will be obtained by adding n minus 1 time n minus 1 times we will multiply it with D and add it with A. When we add n minus 1 times D with the first term, we would be able to get the nth term. So let's take an example how to find out the 20th term of this given AP. So in this AP, what is the value of A? A is equal to 3. What is the value of common difference? Here I told you that common difference can be found out by subtracting the previous term from the next term. So any two consecutive terms you take, you get the common difference. So I can get the common difference by subtracting the first term from the second term. So 5 minus 3, it gives us the common difference. Now it's time to find out the 20th term. So the 20th term can be found out by what I told you, that there is a formula to get the nth term. So first let's know how to get the nth term. Suppose it is asking you 20th term. Before that, you must know what is the formula to obtain the nth term of an AP. So suppose any term you need to find out. Suppose the nth term you need to find out. You will add. I told you that nth term is obtained by adding A with n minus 1 times D. So A plus n minus 1 times D when we do, we would be able to get the nth term. And now we are going to find out the 20th term. So easily we can apply this formula for getting nth term. What is that formula? An equals A plus n minus 1 is 1 into D. So it is 20. So 20th term means A plus 20 minus 1 into D. So A plus 19 into D. And A is how much? 3. D is how much? 2. So 3 plus 19 times D. D means 2. So 3 plus 38. That's equal to 41. In this way, we would be able to get the nth term of an AP. I got 20th term by applying this formula. If you want to find out the 7th term, easily you can apply the 7th term, the same formula. A7 equals to A plus 7 minus 1 into D. So in this place of A, you would put 3 and 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 into how much? D value. The value of D is 2. So 3 plus 6 2 is 12. That is equal to 15. So 7th term of the AP is also obtained by applying the same formula. For getting the nth term of an AP, the formula is AN equals A plus N minus 1 into D.